Hi MTV, welcome to our crib. Just kidding, I wish. But welcome to our home tour. From the title of the video, you can tell that I'm gonna take you through our home so you can take a look at our design, furniture, everything, and maybe get inspired or, I don't know, just for fun. I've got Chris, who's gonna be mostly behind the camera, but he'll also give me some commentary if I forget stuff. And then the dogs will probably just be following us around, so yeah, let's go. So first I wanted to start with the living room, which actually based on like the way that this was intended, like based on like the model home that we saw, the living room was supposed to be like half of what we have right now, and then the other half was supposed to be the dining room, but instead we like put the dining room in a different area, which I'll show you in a moment. But basically what they wanted to do was have like a family room, and then the other one is a living room, so we would have like two couches right next to each other, and it really just didn't make sense to do that. So instead we decided to make the whole space a living room, and because of that we had to find like a bigger couch and just like fill up the space in better ways. One of the ways in which we filled out the space was actually with this ladder, this like blanket ladder that I got at Target, and then these shelves. These are floating shelves that I got off of Etsy, and all these plants that you see here are artificial plants because I cannot take care of a real plant for the life of me, although the snake plant that we have in the living room is actually real. But anyway, we use this ladder to just really like add some warmth and coziness to the space, but also fill out that corner that was so empty for the longest time and it just looked so sad. And actually during Christmas time, we put the Christmas tree here, so it really fills up the space and it looks even better. I love this corner because it's so spacious, and then when we have the tree there, it looks amazing. Makes me want to have Christmas already, but let's be real, I want Christmas all the time. This is the bar area, and for anyone that doesn't know, my husband Chris is Polish, and you have to have a bar area if you're Polish. Like it has to happen. So we knew we had to have a designated like bar space in the house, and this was like the perfect space just because, like I said, we really extended the living room, so this was supposed to be part of the dining room according to the model house. But instead we have this space with the bar area, and like when we have friends over, people really just like get together here, get some drinks, we have some candy. Just really like a fun hangout area. And then I do really like that the cabinets are mostly closed because then it kind of just like hides a lot of the alcohol and the messes, so like really you don't see it that much, but it's all right there. So as I mentioned, because we extended the living room or just had to fill up the entire space, we had to find a couch that was pretty large. So we actually got this one off of Wayfair. It's the Cecilia sectional, and it was sold out for the longest time. So I was on like a wait list for ages, but I really wanted this couch. It's sort of like a similar, I think it's called the Andes or something, from West Elm. And I was obsessed with that couch, but it wasn't long enough. It also was like a lot more expensive. So I went to Wayfair and I found this one, and it is perfect, especially because the dogs like tend to sleep a lot on the couch and everything. So we want a couch that we can clean up easily and just really maintain. Plus, gray is the perfect color because you can't really see their hair that's all over the place. I would love to have a white couch, but that's just not gonna happen with these dogs. Yeah, so we got the couch, and then I got these pillows. They're actually pillow covers from Amazon, and then the inserts are also from Amazon. So I just bought that, and then I just put them there. And then the table is actually from West Elm. So we did get that one from West Elm, and this is actually our second one because the first one, the dogs destroyed it. So it was not fun. For the TV console, so actually this one's also from West Elm, and pro tip, if you want anything from West Elm, wait until like their Labor Day sales or something like that. Now I can't remember when we bought our stuff, but basically when they have sales, they do like a buy more, save more. So because we got so many pieces from West Elm, we ended up saving a ton of money because we just, bought more, so saved more. What I really like about this one is that it's more of like that minimal look that I like in the house. And so in like our last apartment, we had this like massive like TV media stand thing. Really just like took up a lot of space, and so the TV was just like right in the middle, but I felt like it was just too much happening at once. Whereas with this one, what I like is that it has more of that minimal look because it's just like the cabinets and that's it, and then you can hide everything. So with these ones, we get to like hide the PlayStation and everything, so you don't have to see it all the time. And then, yeah, it just looks prettier and cleaner. Next up is the dining room, which, like I said, it was not intended to be here. We actually put it in here, and because it was not intended to be here, we actually didn't have like a fixture for the light. So Chris ended up like opening a hole and like getting some electricity, or I don't really know how he did it. But anyway, bottom line is we have a chandelier there now. And then the table is from CB2, so I wanted like that minimal look. Like I said, I wanted that for this house. So we got this table from CB2, and then these chairs are from Overstock. They're actually like the dupe of a chair. I can't remember the name now, but it's like a French chair or something that is actually super expensive. And like for the look of it and like what it is, it really shouldn't be that expensive, so I didn't want to spend like that much money on it. But I found these on Overstock for like a really good deal. And again, it just gives it like that minimal look, more like mid-century modern, just like vibe that I like. And then I did put that plant in the back. It is an artificial plant. It is from the Studio McGee collection at Target. Like I said, I only have like one real plant in here because it's the snake plant. It's like the only thing that I can take care of. But this one is an artificial plant. It's supposed to be a fiddle leaf fig, I believe. And I love it. It really adds like that warmth and like niceness to the space. It used to look so empty and sad, and it just felt like weird. I don't know. But like since I added that, I really, really like it. Well, next up is the kitchen, which I do believe is like the heart of the house. And the one non-negotiable when we were looking for places was a really nice, spacious, open kitchen, ideally with an island, which we do have. And so that was like the one thing that I was like, you know, whatever we find, like it does need to have a kitchen with like an island and like some just like large space so we can entertain friends, have people over, not really like be all cluttered when we're cooking, because like in our apartments that we lived previously, we were just always like basically like fighting over space. So we really needed to fix that situation here. And I do love just like how spacious this kitchen is. Whenever we have friends over, we can like set up snacks and everything on the counter, and then people just like sit on the kitchen island and just like have fun. And really this whole space becomes just like a great entertainment space because it's so open. I try to keep everything like as minimal as possible, so like we do have a lot of things in the cabinet. So I did also share a pantry organization video recently. Check that out if you haven't yet. But anyway, so I try to put whatever is out here on the counters or just like things that we use on a regular basis. So like the KitchenAid, my tea kettle, like all these things that we really use like pretty much every day, if not every other day. And then everything else is just like stored away so that it looks more clean and organized and just like prettier. To add a little bit more warmth to like the kitchen, I did want to put this tray, which is actually from Magnolia, the collection at Target. And then I put these artificial flowers and a candle that we have not burnt yet. But anyway, this is just like a nice little addition to the island. And then we do have these stools, which are from West Elm. And I've seen them everywhere. I wanted them for the longest time. They're actually very comfortable, even though they don't have like back support, but they're still super comfy. And then our light fixtures are also from West Elm, and it's super nice because it's like a nice amber light. One thing I forgot to mention is that it is a smart home, so everything is controlled by Alexa, and so like as soon as I say her name, she's probably active right now. And so like if I need her to turn on the kitchen lights, for example, I'll just say like, Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights. And they turn on. So that's really helpful, like when you're carrying a lot of things and you don't have time to, or like hands to like, you know, turn on the lights manually or whatever, it helps. Or if you need to set up a timer, whatever, maybe she's got it covered. So that's the cool part, is that we can control everything from our devices or our voice. On the first floor, we also have this like powder room or half bath. And it's really cool because like whenever we have people over, we just like, you know, they need to use the bathroom, they can just use it here and we don't have to worry about anything. And then because it is like the guest bathroom, or like the one where most people come in, we actually have this guest book that we have our friends sign. And I mean, I'm gonna show you like what it has. So it's like, welcome to my bathroom, and you get to like rate your experience and like draw things. It's pretty fun. I got it off Amazon, so just like a really entertaining way to collect memories and then keep your guests entertained when they visit the restroom, I guess. The first room that we have when you come upstairs is actually the workout room / office. And I'm not gonna spend too much time in this room because there's actually a whole video that I did about redecorating this room and making it more like, you know, fit more of the style of the home overall. So if you want to watch that, I'm going to link it here or up here, one of these sides, and you'll be able to watch how we transformed this room. And I mean, I say transform, honestly, it wasn't that much of a transformation, but it was a whole redecor, I guess I could say. And you can see everything, like all the little details about this room and where we got everything and all that other stuff. So I'll spare you that. Next is our guest bedroom, which obviously hasn't had many guests in the past year, but that's okay because hopefully things will change soon. But one of my favorite things is to make it really memorable. So whenever the guests come over, I do put like a little basket with like little gifts and towels and everything so that they feel at home. And then I actually changed the sign that we have on the dresser that says either hello there or miss you already. And so like most of the time it's in hello there whenever they come home. And then obviously the last day I switch it to miss you already, and it stays like that for a while. But we haven't had any guests for a while, so it's not like it matters. We also have a tradition of having our guests take a Polaroid and then hanging it on this board that we keep in the guest room so that they, you know, feel like they were part of our home and they're welcome back anytime. But it's just one of those like nice memories where we can come in here and look and see like all the people that have stayed here. So this is the guest bathroom, and this is the one bathroom in the house that has a bathtub. So this is where I take my baths whenever I do my self-care days, which I actually filmed a video about that as well. And the cool thing about this bathroom is we did hang up this like macrame thing. I think that's what it is, but I really like the look that it gives the bathroom. And then the towel actually that we have, like the hand towel, is from World Market, and we don't have a World Market in Miami, and it was not available for shipping. So I actually had one of my friends from Chicago who was flying here a few years ago just like bring it over to me. So that is how far I'll go for things that I want. Our shower curtains are from Target, and then we actually, all of our soaps and everything that we have in the house are from Public Goods. So it's this like nice little looking things. So this one is the hand soap, and then we also have like the shampoo, conditioner, everything for the guests to like from the same company. And now we move on to the master bedroom, which is a really nice like zen space, I feel like, or at least I've tried to make it like that. And one thing that I always get asked about on Instagram whenever I post any sort of photos of our bedroom is where our bed is from. So I will say our bed is from West Elm. However, it has been sold out for ages. So I think we were like one of the last people to buy it, because after that, like shortly after, like I literally couldn't find it, it just said sold out, and then they never brought it back. And we've had this bed for what, it's been like almost 2 years now. So yeah, I'm sorry. If you like our bed, I don't know what to tell you. The bedding though is available, and it's from Casaluna, the collection at Target, and it's super comfortable. It really just feels like I just don't want to get up in the mornings. Like I'm just like, you know what? I'm really cozy, I'm really comfy. I want to stay in bed all day. Which I think that the best bedding should make you feel like that. We have a mirror in the bedroom, and funny story about that mirror, we actually, this is like our third or fourth one, I can't remember now, but it's from West Elm, and we had to get it like replaced like multiple times because something was going on with the mirror, but it wasn't like reflecting a regular shape. Like it was super warped, and so like it felt like you were in one of those like fun houses or whatever that's called, where you like look at yourself in the mirror and you look either like super short or super long or like super wide. Like that was exactly what was happening. So finally we've got one that works, but oh my god, that was such a hassle. I have to show the closet because when we moved in, it was one of those like the metal wired closets. Like it didn't have any spaces for you to like put your shoes or anything like that. It was just like to hang clothes, and that was it. But Chris, being the nice guy that he is, actually built me this closet. So I have to show it so that I can brag a little bit about what he did, because this closet looks so much better than the one that we had before, and we can finally fit all of our clothes, because I do take up like 99% of it. It happens. He was really nice to like design it, and went to Home Depot to like buy the parts that he needed, and then we have enough space to put all of our shoes, purses, well my purses, my dresses, all the shirts, jeans, everything that we have is all in the closet. So it's really great because now we actually have some space, because before we actually had like 2 or 3 dressers at our last place. So it was like something wild because I just couldn't fit anything in the closet. And no, I don't have a shopping addiction. A girl needs some clothes, you know? Anyway, last but not least is our bathroom, which is actually where I filmed most of my, or all of my skincare videos. So maybe you've seen this place before if you've watched any of my other videos. If not, you can go watch my skincare videos and check it out. Anyway, what I love about this bathroom is that we have double sinks. So it's really nice because we're not really in each other's spaces, although I still take up most of the space. It is what it is. But at least we have like our own space to like brush our teeth and whatnot. So we have that like non-crowded space. And then we have our shower, and our toilet is actually like separated by a door, so that way like if you need to use the bathroom you can still, or like you need to use the toilet, you can still come in the bathroom and like brush your teeth or whatever you need to do, and you have your own privacy still anyway. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our home tour. If you want any of the furniture, I'm going to leave the links to whatever is still available in the description. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Let's see, bye-bye. Bye-bye.